probably the most complex thing I've ever done because it's physically involved, you're mentally involved, it's very hot in the car, there's a lot of G-forces that are on your neck, on your upper body, you're strapped in, so you can't move, but yet all these G-forces are transferring to you. So it's tough in there. I mean, you are working real hard. Before the race, I really go through a detuning where I start tuning everything else out, and you're preparing yourself for what in fact you want to accomplish out there. And it's amazing if you really focus and concentrate on something how much better your performance will be. Every racer that shows up in a racetrack wants to win. I mean, even if they start 30th on the grid, in their heart, they think they can win that race. So you really need to have that feeling. And if you don't, then you need to analyze what you're doing. If you don't have a plan, when we're ready to go into action, then you're just shooting from the hip the whole time. You're reacting instead of taking action. Well, you can have the best plan of attack and have your strategies all worked out, and then there's going to be guaranteed something that's going to interrupt that plan. 1986, I had the worst crash in the history of the Speedway, Riverside International Raceway, and they said possibly the worst crash that year. And it was a three-car collision that I had I was a victim of circumstance. I came out really pretty good. I ended up with 2 cracked ribs, a lot of bruises, and a couple herniated discs. And I was back in a race car a week later. I was taped up and not feeling too good, but I was back in a race car. I think sometimes through adversities come breakthroughs. It requires a tremendous amount of persistence, a tremendous amount of patience, and a tremendous amount of repetition when you go out and you do it again and again and again and again. If you believe what you're doing and have a conviction about it and believe in yourself and have a passion about it, that message is going to be transferred to other people. People are going to catch the fever.